Alright everybody, welcome back to part 4 of Fire Emblem 7 The Blazing Blade. Since the last episode, 4098H has now replied to me and he requested that I would be using Bartre for this playthrough. So, yeah, we have Bartre, then Fernando, he picked Raven, and Spring picked Isadora. So, these are the three characters we are gonna use here for you guys, and I have picked some characters to support your characters up with. So, I'm just gonna start with announcing Isadora's support here. She's gonna support up with Marcus and Lowen, and they will get some plus attack in that combo, but more importantly, they're gonna have a lot of hit and avoidance and crit percentage bonuses there. So yeah, they're gonna be really deadly, and the enemies are gonna struggle to hit them, hopefully. And then for Raven and Bartre, Raven I'm gonna support up to A rank with Priscilla, so there is gonna be a two-man squad there. But they're gonna be really strong. Then for Bartre, I'm gonna support him up to A rank with Canis. So yeah, both Raven and Bartre are just gonna be moving around in a two-man squad there, and I'm just gonna call Raven and Priscilla the Fernando squad, and Bartre and Canis will be the Fati squad. And here's the deal though, Raven and Bartre, I'm also gonna support those two up with each other to B rank. So if their squads ever need to come together as one unit, they will get some extra stats there. Yeah, Raven and Bartre are both defensive affinities, so they're gonna gain some nice defensive stats. I believe they gain like 2 defense and 10% avoidance, something like that. So yeah, but that's how I'm gonna deal or do this. I can't have 3-man squads for both Raven and Bartre. It's just gonna be too many characters, you know. So that's why I am handling like this. I hope you guys don't mind, but I will assure you, these squads are gonna be very strong. So yeah, there we go. But that's long enough for this intro. Next up here now, yeah, we're gonna have to do some more bandit fighting here. Yeah. Newsflash, you know. Let's see, their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. Yeah. This chapter here is actually quite a fun one, and yeah, we'll get yet another new character here. I was contemplating using Dorcas that you recruit on this chapter together with Bartre, but once again, I think it makes more sense to use Bartre and Raven together at B rank. Ah, this should suffice. Tonight's bed. Okay. This mildewy old fortress. Is this really the best you can do, Sir Will? Come now. Come now, Will. Surely you jest. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about the travelers. And there are a rather lot of us. This will be fine. Who wants to be stuck inside anyways? Well, I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. As long as I am at Lyn's side, I will be fine. And for your protection, your trusty knight, Sane, will sleep at your side. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sane, both you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate to watch. Ah, alas, damn it. Yeah, I can understand he he doesn't want Sane anywhere near the ladies. He's just, yeah, a little bit too, well, I believe loopy. I called him earlier. Your pardon, my lady. Who goes there? Forgive my intrusion. My name is Natalie. I am from a village not far from here. Ah, ow. Are you alright? Your leg. It is fine, don't worry, it's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me much. What are you doing here, all by yourself? Yeah, that's a good question. I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. He said he was going to raise money to have my leg mended. He left the village and hasn't returned since. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. Oh. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. Oh, wow. She drew him. It's a poor likeness at best. However, his name is Dorcas. Do you know of him? Can't say I do. Yeah, but we'll see him here shortly. If you do meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalie is looking for him. I will tell him, I promise. I actually don't remember who recruits him. I'm pretty sure it's Lyn who needs to talk to him. That makes sense. So, here we go. Here they are. We have finally tracked down the band that defeated Miguel, my brother. So, they have decided to hole up in this ruined fortress, eh? Perfect. Just look at this guy, he's so goofy. Or, well, actually both of them are. Yeah, seriously. You're an idiot! There are only a few of them, and some are women. If we wait till nightfall, well, we would be the laughingstock. Yeah, indeed. Besides, we might hurt the women by mistake. I will not be so wasteful. Okay, just whatever, man. You're right, Kariga. You're so smart. We'll avenge Miguel and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows, maybe I'll be a leader after all. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the place, you rogues. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see. That's fine by me. And yeah, this is where the game finally starts to step it up a little bit. Yeah, this is still a very easy map though. Hey you. Your name is Dorcas, right? You haven't done much since you joined us. If those weapons of yours aren't just for show, today's the day to let us see what you can do with an axe. I want you to attack from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that another creature share to take blah 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 blah. You know what? I just want to start here. Can we skip this? Thank you. Yeah, we have been reading enough plot as is. And here we have some more, speaking of which. Outside the fortress, bandits. What did you say? Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Should we go out and face them? No, Daedalus cannot move well, and that would put her in danger. Let them come to us. We'll fight here, within the walls. Nixter, take over. The command is yours. Thank you. All we have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh, it's that easy, huh? Rest easy, Nelly. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone. Fight with caution. So yeah, this is basically just the defensive chapter. You just gotta hold the door here. Yeah. This is just tutorial stuff. She wants us to go and talk to Dorcas. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also gonna have to try and make sure that he doesn't kill himself on Lyn. Then again, as you saw there, he does have a hand axe, so he's not gonna enter melee. I hope, anyway. And yeah, see, you have pillars here, so you could totally just put, like, Kent and Sane here, and then just sit with Lyn on this pillar and, you know... Yeah, you can really bunker yourself up in here. Like, but, yeah. If you do, you won't get all the experience here. If you go out and take down Kariga, you know, that's a big amount of experience there, so I'm definitely gonna want to do that. And yes, so we have this ball here on the left side. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Move Will on up here, and then let's see, we have this bow. Okay, well, he's gonna be able to shoot Will, but that's fine. Fine by me. And we could, you know what, I'm gonna start working on this wall. I need to get the experience to come on through here. And then Kent and Sane obviously are just gonna run on down here, but I'm not gonna move too far out. And actually, okay, good, we have an extra sword here. So yeah, just gonna put Kent right here, and then Sane, you come down here, and we're gonna actually give him the fresh sword there. And yeah, that's good. They also have plenty of funeraries, so this should not be very hard at all. And good, he came for me, and he even missed. And yeah, I'm not gonna be leveling up or be using Dorcas anything at all, I don't think. I could, you know, support him up a little bit with Bartre, but if I do that, then I'm gonna screw my plans here, you know. So yeah, he's just gonna be, well, a placeholder unit until other characters show up here. And I wonder if I hit twice. That sure would be nice. Nope, I don't. I guess Will can come on down then and help. Yeah, you know what, let's do it like that. And nice, we get some damage in here. And actually, now that I think about it, Will is gonna need to take out this archer, because otherwise he's gonna scare away Florina here, and that just won't do. So, go ahead. And yes, it's so nice playing this game again here now. Like, I don't have to sit and check out the damage, like, every damn turn, like I had to do in Fire Emblem 6. Yeah, it sounds like I'm complaining here now, but it is nice to just be able to strike without, like, sitting there thinking for, 20, 30 seconds. Yeah. I actually really am enjoying this, as I said previously. This is really nice. But even so, you still gotta be a little bit careful here, like, yeah. If these guys hurt you, it is 5 damage after all. So it's not nothing, but, yeah, it's not, well, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty damn straightforward, this map, so nothing too bad, I guess. Even if they do hit. I just said it was bad, but yeah, I take it back. Actually, 5 damage. Yeah, that's 4 or 5 turns. You know what? I'm just being delusional here. I'm just trying to hype up the map. You tell me, are you Dorcas? How do you know my name? Natalie told me. What are you doing with these rogues? I need money. That may be, but joining up with mercenaries. It's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this, for gold. Anything? Would you hurt your wife for gold? Natalie's here. We're protecting her within this fortress. So yeah, now knowing this, he's gonna join us instead. So yeah, come on, please join me. I can't do this, I'm done with these bandits here and now. Really? Sure, I'll join you. And I will repay you for your kindness. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cancel this here now, and I'm gonna run in here. I actually don't want him to gain experience from these guys here. I'd much rather have it on Lyn, so... yeah, I'm just gonna have Dorcas run up to Natalie there, and you know what? Maybe they have some conversation. I actually never tried that, so you know what? I'm gonna do so now. Huh. I'm actually kind of baffled that I never tried that before. But yeah, Kent is saying they're gonna get some good experience here, even though I'm not gonna be using them during the playthrough. I was gonna at first, but yeah. No more, no longer. Maybe on Hector hard mode I will play with them to show them off some. They are really solid units. But yeah, now we have some more exciting units to use here. You know, the aforementioned units at the start of the episode. And yeah, see, Lyn still has to be a little bit careful. If she gets hit twice, she is dead. So yeah, she's still struggling a little bit, although she's good at dodging, I guess, if nothing else. And let's see, what are you waiting for? She's just a shy girl. Get more men up here now. I'm getting angry. We have 4 more turns. Okay, can we... yeah, we can talk, you know what? Let's do it. Natalie! Is it you? My husband. Natalie, are you alright? What were you thinking coming up here all the way? I was worried about you. No, please don't let my leg trouble you anymore. You mustn't put yourself in such danger. Please. I'm sorry, I must have been out of my head, huh? I didn't realize that girl, Lyn, made me open my eyes. Lyn has brought you here, huh? I'll explain later. We've got to drive back these bandits first. Listen, stay put. Don't move from here. Alright, as long as you're here, I know I'm safe. Actually, I do think I recognize this conversation. I might have seen it before and I'm just forgetting, but yeah. And here we go. More experience for Lyn. Once again, I will probably support her up with Eliwood to A rank later on in the game. That's gonna be a lot of fun too. Yeah, you're forced to use her at the very end of the game, so I typically like to put experience on her just because, well, it's a good idea doing so, since once again you're essentially forced to use her on the final map of the game, or on the final maps maybe even. Okay, so I'm gonna take the kill here on Will. I'm just window shopping here for units. Here we go, nice. And then, let's see, we have 8 health left here. How much damage? Okay, so he's gonna crush this on the next turn. So, I think I'm gonna do something like this, actually. I'm gonna take Kent and hurt this guy just a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't get hit. Okay, good. That could have been a little bit sketchy then. And now I'm gonna see if maybe Florina can pick up this kill down here with the slim lance. And yeah, she should at the very least hit him once here, like, right? And yeah, once again, before we hit Chapter 10, I would like to level up Florina as high as possible. HP skill speed, that's a fine first level up for her. Nothing too special, but I definitely enjoy that HP she got. She has like a 60% HP growth, I want to say. It's not super high, so whenever she gets it, it's actually quite valuable, if you will. And I'm not gonna hurt any more units here, I just want them to come to me. That way Will can get more experience, and then I'm gonna try to run down to the boss there, and hopefully we can take him out. I'm probably just gonna run down there with Lyn and use the Manicari on his ass. Hopefully we can score a crit or something like that. And ouch. But this should be fine. Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking now. How many turns do we have? Oh, you know what? We have plenty of turns, but now we have this guy here too. Yeah, we're gonna need to really rush here. Yeah, this is not gonna be super easy as I first thought. You know what? Please, Dorcas. Thank you. That is gonna be very helpful. And how should I do this? First of all, Lyn. Let us just... Actually, no, it's not a good idea to move her down there. Yeah, I know. Oh, not alone, but... Okay, so let's not start with Lyn then. Here. I'm gonna, first of all, try and punch a hole here if I can. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna need to punch with Sane, I guess. Get this guy out of here. Yeah, Lyn is gonna need some support if she's gonna take down the boss here. Oh my god, dude, Sane. Sane with his immaculate strength growth. That's one of the biggest reasons he's one of my favorite cav archers in this game. He just really hurts. And you know what? Maybe Will can... Okay, you know what? Go for it, Will. Take this guy out, and then we can just use Florina to plug up the sword fighter here. Right here. Nice, and... Mr. Kent. Sane is hurt. Let's see. How many movements or points of movement do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Will is safe. Yeah, no hand access. Okay. So, I'm gonna be a little bit brazen here. I'm just gonna run on out here with the sword equipped and pop a vulnerary. Just in case the boss moves. I don't think he does, but, you know, I can't... You know, I just can't take that chance. Like, if he moves, then that would be bad. Oh, wow! Oh, dude, that was scary. Although, oh sure, they wouldn't have killed her, but still, that scared me. Phew. Yeah, I'm not playing super well right now. I thought that it would be super easy to reach the boss here. I forget his name, but yeah, I'm typically able to do so, but maybe not this time. I might have screwed around too much here. I was very passive there with Kent and Sane. I just sat around. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably have pushed more. But either way, even if I don't get the boss kill, you know, it's not the end of the world. So, it really ain't. And as I expected, they're gonna go for Will, but he dodges, okay. And I would really like to take one more kill on him, because he's gonna level up. And, come on. I really wish Kent hit these guys twice. I think that if you play on normal mode, I'm pretty sure you do. Even if you haven't gotten any speed level ups. And this is rather unfortunate. My Kent is getting some really sloppy level ups here, like HP Magic Resist, then HP Luck. Although Magic Resist is pretty nice to get, at the very least if you play on Hector hard mode. At that point, getting Magic Resist can be quite helpful even. So we're just gonna do this, heal up, just because I'm not sure how or what this is gonna look like here. Let's see, Sane. Oh damn, I really wish he could have killed in one hit here, but no. So we're just gonna have to take this risk. a little bit of risk-taking here. And there we go, and Kent. Nice, good show. And then on the next turn, we can probably use Kent and Sane to weaken the boss a little bit. And then Lyn will just scoop on in, or swoop on in and take the kill with the Manicari there. That's the plan anyway. And yeah, you know what, this is fine. Go for it, and wow, Florina with the mighty impressive crit there. Yeah, she's doing really well here. And HP skill and speed for her first level up, so yeah. I hope we can get lucky with some defense points too. But we'll see. We will have to see how it goes. And can Dorcas... Oh my god, dude, that is perfect chip actually. Perfect chippo. So I'm just gonna do this then. Please do not miss, thank you. That's the one thing that's a lot of fun with Bartre and Dorcas. Yeah, his fire affinity, so they will gain some hit percentage if they support up with each other. I believe Bartre, Jesus. I believe Bartre is lightning affinity, so he's defensive, whilst Dorcas is offensive with their affinities, so they're pretty good to team up with each other. I've done so many times playing this game. And then, wow, dude, so Will gains strength skill 2 level ups in a row here. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I mean, gaining strength is always good, as far as I'm concerned. But I would like for him to gain some speed too. And Lyn is probably gonna get shot here now. Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't go for her. But we'll see. I really hope they don't, because then I'm gonna need to spend a turn healing. Ah, please miss. Okay, please miss. Ah, no, she can't hit the boss here. That sucks. Well, either way... Oh, crap. I now remember. I was supposed to give the iron eggs from her to him. Well, here. Please keep on hitting Dorcas. No, there he finally missed. Yeah, it was gonna happen sooner or later, but still, I'm a little bit bummed. Yeah, now we have a lot of guys coming in on us here, and Will is hurt, so he's gonna have to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, just sit back and shoot. And yeah, it is definitely notable that he's getting a lot of strength, because yeah, 11 damage. That is actually solid, solid damage. And yeah, this is very risky. Very, very, very risky. Yeah, I can't leave this lady open, so... Yeah. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna have to put this lady here. And we could even run back. First of all, let's see. He's gonna hit me for 10, so I'll survive. And you know what, this is perfect. Yeah, this is actually perfect. We're gonna do it like this. Actually, I should have checked with Sane if he could have done this instead. Yeah, that was dumb of me. He could have killed on this turn. That would have been better. That would have been better. Let's have a look here too. 13 damage. And I'm sorry, now my Discord is going off. Hold on a second. Okay, so I'm back here now. And yeah, 13 damage by this guy. That could be fine. If I sit down here... yeah, I'm just double checking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so if I sit down here with Lyn and just rest, then Sane needs to take this guy out. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this. Go for it. Sure. Or wait. What if we put Sane here? Yeah, you know what? That works too, I think. Hold on a second, let me think about this. Okay, so I thought this over, and I'm just gonna go with my original plan. I'm just gonna go down here with Lyn, sit here, and pop a Vulnerary. And we have the Manicari equipped. Yeah, let's do this, and then we're just gonna have to pray that Sane doesn't miss this archer here. I don't think it will... yeah, no. There's just no way. There is just no way it's gonna happen. So... yeah, hopefully hopefully I haven't made a miscalculation here. I don't think can't... Yeah, see, can't be reached. So we should be fine. And he can't die from this hit either, even if he's... well, even if he's hit. Why are they so tough? You! Bring more men here, right away! And we're getting up there on time, so I'm gonna need to end this episode here, actually. Yeah. This is a bit of an awkward place to end the episode at. But yeah, once the enemies have played out their turn... Oh my goodness, good job, Zane. But once they have played out their turn, I'm just gonna make a suspend point here, and we're gonna continue in tomorrow's episode. So yeah, finally the chapters are starting to be a little bit longer here. And ouch, yeah, Will can't take more damage now, so we're gonna need to hide him behind Florina here in a bit. And that should be it. And that's us. Oh, nice, good job. Good job, Mr. Dorcas. Mr. Dorcas. But yeah, in the next episode, we will make sure to grab this kill here on Lyn. Let's see, can she even do it? Yeah, no, she's gonna need a crit, or maybe Zane can weaken him. Something like that. But I'm gonna end this here now. Yeah, in tomorrow's episode, in episode 5, or in part 5, we're gonna keep on going. So, I'll see you guys then, and I am really looking forward for getting into Elliott's mode, so that we can start building support, and, you know, at that point the game is also gonna start for real. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a sleepy beginning to Fire Emblem 7, but, you know, we're just gonna hold on for a little bit longer. See you guys tomorrow!